Hello, good evening. How are you, Astrid? Can you listen to me, Astrid? Hello, hello. Hello, Astrid.
Good evening, teacher. Hello.
Okay, well, I hope you can listen to me.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thanks. I'm not with my camera right now, but let's talk about food. Um, okay, sorry for being late, but let's get started. What do you have for breakfast every day? Could you tell me?
Okay. Yes, I used to eat with a cup of coffee. Uh, fried eggs.
Fried chicken? No, you said a
Fried
cup of
eggs.
coffee with bread? Ah, fried eggs, okay. Yeah, I think it's common, right, to have a cup of coffee maybe, but fried eggs as well. And how about milk sometimes, or maybe not really?
And
Yeah, or sometimes sandwich maybe.
yes, but sometimes I eat bread with eggs.
Okay,
Or maybe I don't know how to say quaker.
it's okay. The same Quaker.
Uh,
Quaker chips maybe. Okay, let's continue with the next one. When do you usually have breakfast and why? At what time in this case? The question is like that.
uh, for it will be for 8 a.m. or 7 a.m. It depends on the day. For example, sometimes I have to do something important, and I prefer to do my homework or other thing, and then I have breakfast.
Okay, okay, I see. And do you care about the color when you have a meal? I mean, doctors say you have to eat
Um,
certain colors, red color, orange, green, I don't know.
Uh, Before, when I used to have time, for example, in pandemic, I
Uh-huh.
used to eat more healthy, but now I think that I I eat whatever I found in my fridge or in the kitchen.
Oh, really? Why? Why
Um,
things have changed?
as I said, I think that it was because I had time. I had more time before, but
Okay,
now I think that I have to do many things, and then I eat whatever.
okay, I understand. Good. And do you care about food nutrition and why?
Mm, nutrition.
Yes.
I think that it is really important for people, but um, yes, for example, for my sisters and brothers, I try to tell they that then that they have to eat healthy, but because they are child and they have to be healthy.
Yeah, essential foods, right? Like proteins, vitamins, they have to eat carbohydrates, drink more water, eat more fruit, as doctors say. Of course, right? It's important, especially when they are growing up. And what's your favorite restaurant and why? Maybe if with that question, I mean a place like a Italian restaurant or Chinese, Indian food,
Um,
Mexican.
I only local food. I think that I never, have never eaten other food like French or Italian food, but I think that my favorite restaurant is Suma, is a war in Quechua. Um,
Hmm?
uh, in this restaurant, they sell pollo a la brasa, chicken breast,
Oh, good.
chicken breast.
Yes, roasted chicken.
It, yes, roasted chicken. It is really delicious.
Okay, we can say roasted chicken or like chicken barbecue, maybe pollo a la parrilla. But it's different, right? It's pollo a la brasa, right?
Just teacher is
Okay. Yeah, it's like we can say roasted chicken. It's fine. Good. Wow, it's interesting. And the next one is how often do you eat pizza at a restaurant or not really?
um well I don't really like the pizza because I don't like the cheese. But now I think that I am trying to eat. Or for example, this month I was eating pizza because my sister um, was eating that, but I want to eat a little, but I think that it is good, but I don't like to eat more than one piece. Pizza.
Okay. It's not your favorite one. I understand.
Yes.
Okay, and do you like to cook? Why or why not?
And when I want to make a special dish, yes, I like, but when I think in general I don't like cooking too because I sometimes I I have to cook with special ingredients
Mm-hmm.
or very healthy because my parents are ill. They are um, hypertensos,
Hypertense.
like hypertense, and they have problems with density of the blood.
Mm-hmm.
So they can eat um dishes with oil or with red meal. So I have to think very well what I have to cook for them. So I think that I don't like to cook when it happened.
Okay, it must be a bit difficult to cook. Okay,
Yes.
good, great. And what kind of beverages do you usually drink?
Bebidas, right? Beverage. Uh, Baby, the teacher beverage.
Yes, beverage, soft
Okay.
drinks, maybe.
Um, I like Coca-Cola and Inca Cola. Um, yes, the both, both.
Great. Inca Cola is also very delicious for me, but it's nowadays, in the past, it was not possible to find in Bolivia, but now it's very common in La Paz.
Yes, it is delicious.
Mhm. Good. Soft drinks, right? Soda. Okay.
Yes.
And how often do you go shopping for food? What do you usually buy when you go shopping for food?
Um, for example, when I go to the supermarket, or right, um, when I go to buy some ingredients, well, I for my mom usually buy the things for the food, but sometimes I have to go with her. Um, I think that it will be once a month or once for 2 months.
Okay, I see. And what do you usually eat for lunch and super? When I say super, is dinner.
Okay. Um, for lunch, I used to eat um I con estofado de pollo. I don't. Could I say in Spanish
Sorry,
the dish?
what in Spanish? Sorry.
Can I speak in Spanish about the
Sure.
dishes?
Yeah, of
Okay.
course.
Estofados, lomo saltado, arroz con pollo. On the weekends, we used to go out to eat, for example, ceviche or pollo a la brasa, roasted chicken, roasted.
Okay, I love ceviche also. It's delicious. Over here, there are some Peruvian restaurants in El Alto, and I used to go to eat some ceviche. I really love it.
Yes, it's good. It is good.
Yeah, good. But should we eat a lot of soup in super? Why or why not? When I say dinner, what do you recommend?
For dinner, sometimes I eat, for example, soups
Some soup.
or
Okay.
just soups or maybe a cup of tea with bread with a jam
Okay.
or with egg. It depends.
Something soft, right? Not strong, because it doesn't allow you to sleep very well if you eat a lot.
No, sometimes.
Mhm. Great. Yeah, and I don't know. I think the administrative in the morning sent you the. They told you that you will be able to get the platform for Pearson, right?
And just teacher, the girl
Yeah.
sent me the new PDF, but I couldn't enter yet because uh,
Busy.
I was doing other things, but I'm going to
Okay.
prove.
Yeah. No worries. No worries. I want to ask you something also. I don't know. From Monday, I did the next week. I think I'm gonna be very busy, and just in case, I don't know if you are able, but Is it possible to join the class at 7 since Monday? What possibilities do you have to start at 7 and finish at 8:40?
Um, 7 teacher.
Yeah,
Or,
it's
mm,
not
think-
it's not not confirmed, but I just wanted to ask you if it's possible for you to join at that time.
7 for 8:40, right?
Yeah, yes.
7:40, que tengo. Um, it will be okay, teacher, for me.
Yeah, but I will tell you, I will confirm you if it's gonna be possible, please. But
Okay,
thank
teacher.
you. Thank you. Yes. But this week normally we're gonna have at 7, sorry, at 6. But also I will let you know if that's gonna be move or not really. But thank you anyway. So I don't know if you have any questions.
No, teacher, I don't have questions.
Okay, and could you check the poll, and we're gonna see each other tomorrow in the class at 6.
Okay, okay, teacher. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Thank you for being in the class. Bye bye. Hello, how are you, Cynthia?
Good night, teacher.
Good evening. How are you?
Good
How's
evening.
everything?
I'm so sorry. I'm late, teacher.
No, no, no. You are right in time. I was late, but
Okay.
now it's good. It's perfect. It's perfect. We already finished with the other student, and now we're gonna start with you.
Okay.
Well, today we're gonna talk about food. When we talk about food, we can think about many things like I don't know, like in the morning we usually have breakfast, right?
Yes.
Then we have brunch. Do you know what's the meaning of brunch?
In the middle of the morning, maybe.
Yes, we say a snack also, right?
Okay.
What is the most common snack to have in Santa Cruz?
Maybe it's cuñape.
Ah, wow. Over here is in La Paz is the snack or the brunch is usually tucumanas or salteñas.
Oh, it's so
Okay.
nice.
Do you like salteñas?
Yes, teacher. I like so much.
Okay, interesting. Sometimes we say, by the way, at night, well, we have lunch at midday and tea sometimes in the afternoon and dinner. But also the other way to say dinner is super. Super is similar to say dinner. Okay. Well, there are different kind of foods that we can talk about, but let's start with questions. Okay, there we go. The first question is, uh, what do you have for breakfast every day? Or what do you usually have breakfast every day?
And I usually have eggs with bread or with just full of orange, um, with a salad.
Okay, you have sometimes orange juice,
Just a juice of orange, maybe only a coffee
sometimes
of
when you
days
are
of work, but
in a hurry, maybe a cup of coffee, right?
yes.
Yeah, probably. A cup of coffee with bread,
Mm.
or not much bread.
Not much bread, but sometimes.
Yeah, I can imagine. Over here, the same. When we are, in cities, right? When we are in a hurry, it's difficult even to have breakfast at home. But sometimes you just boil some water, drink some tea, and that's it. Okay, and good, good. The next question is, um, when do you usually have breakfast and why? What time? The question is like that.
When I get up early or for on the weekends,
Okay.
uh, these days I usually have breakfast.
Yeah, when you wake up early, what time do you work? What time do you start your job?
8.
Oh, so you have to go early, right? Do you live away from your job or closed?
No, no, teacher. I live
Very
in
far?
a other extreme.
Wow. It's like my case. I
Yes,
have to leave at 6:30 to arrive at 8 to my job.
yes. I have to take 2 buses for uh, go to my job.
Wow, 2 buses. It's far, it's far. In my case, I take one, two, three, four, five, 4 or 5 buses. Too much.
But in La Paz exists the
Cable car.
yes.
No, but in La Paz is too much traffic, and it's not like in Santa Cruz. The routes are very short and expensive.
Yes, teacher. But the problem with the height of the
The altitude.
yes,
Yeah, also because cars only go some couple of blocks, and that's it. And you have to change the next bus, and you spend a lot of money in expenses in your tickets. Not tickets in this case. We usually say pasaje in English. Usually is, yeah, expenses, gastos, or we can say, for example, how much is cuánto es el pasaje in English? We can say how much do you charge? Cuánto cuesta, or something like that. Because usually we don't buy tickets, right? Because tickets can be like some invoices, paper, but not really. Anyway, that's one way to say. Okay, but do you care about the color when you have a meal or not really? Doctors usually say you have to eat red food, yellow food, I don't know, something like that. What do you think about that?
no, teacher, I don't take a care for the color.
Okay. If you eat a lot of, I don't
Yes,
know, yeah.
yes, a lot of food.
Yeah,
Eat
like,
every maybe with the green vegetables.
okay. Yeah, right. It's healthy, of course.
Yes.
And okay, multiple colors. Sometimes doctors say you have to eat red meat or right, green, oranges, red, like red apple, milk, white. I don't know, something like that. Okay. And do you care about food nutrition and why? Let's say talking about proteins, vitamins. What do you say about that?
We eat protein, carbohydrates, we drink 2 liters a tree for water. Yes, we take care for the food.
Okay, you take care about your nutrition. That's important.
Yes.
Do you usually drink water
Yes, teacher.
a lot?
Uh, maybe water with sugar, but yes.
Okay, because in Santa Cruz it's very hot and usually you drink a lot. In La Paz,
Yes, yes,
sometimes
yes.
you don't drink nothing because it's so cold.
But you can take water with hot.
Yes, like boiled water, like mocochinchi
Ah, okay.
over here. Is that common also in Santa Cruz, mocochinchi?
Yes, but the name is different.
What is the name there?
Eh, algo como carambola, la bola,
Ah,
bola,
yes.
algo.
Over here we say mocochinchi, but in Santa Cruz I think it's a bit different, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah. Over here the names are very interesting. And what's your favorite restaurant and why?
Uy, my favorite restaurant. Maybe fried chicken or Chinese food.
Okay, Chinese
Because
food is good also, depending on right the what kind of food. But but do you remember a certain restaurant that you can recommend in Santa Cruz for visitors?
eh, the name is La Casa China, creo, es in the town downtown of the city.
Chinese restaurant in downtown.
Yes.
Wow, it depends, right? What kind of food? Um, but what do you usually eat in a restaurant? Maybe you like lomito, uh, pique macho,
Yes. Right now we eat traditional food of Santa Cruz like
also. No,
locro,
locro, yes, locro.
majadito.
Wow, so delicious.
Yes, I different foods. I don't remember the name of a piece of bread with rice, like Peru, but it's a good typical food here.
Okay, interesting, interesting. And okay, good. Traditional food. And how often do you eat pizza at a restaurant?
I don't eat in the evening or at night. I eat in the work, but maybe or one or twice at a month.
Twice a month. Okay, dos veces al mes is good. And do you like to cook? Why or why not? Are you a good cook? What do you consider yourself being a good cook?
Yes, but I don't like wash the dishes or.
Hmm? But you like to cook?
Yes, yes, yes. I like to cook.
Okay, good. Do you know how to cook? Yes, right?
Yes.
Okay. And The next one is, what kind of beverages do you usually drink? Maybe soft drinks like soda,
Yes, teacher, like
Coca-Cola,
soda,
or maybe juices.
juice.
Okay, maybe beer.
No, teacher, I don't like beer.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Come on.
Wine, wine, yes, wine, wine.
Let's go to drink some
I
wine.
like wine.
You come to La Paz, I can invite you to drink some wine.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go.
It can be great. A nice place, music, soft music, speaking. Okay. And well, yeah, wine is good also sometimes, right? But of course, not always. And the next one is, how often do you go shopping for food? What do you usually buy?
How often? Maybe on Sunday. We don't cook on Sunday and we shop for food. We usually buy uh, fried food, fat food.
Okay. Yeah, maybe you can go shopping, like to go, but you live alone, right? Or with your family in Santa Cruz?
Uh, no, I live with my sister.
Okay. But
Yeah.
do you usually go to, do you usually go shopping for food like groceries for cooking?
Yes.
Vegetables, right? Meat. Okay, which one is your favorite meat? Red meat or white meat? I mean, when we say white meat, it's like chicken, pork. Oh no, sorry, chicken,
Fish.
fish, yes.
Uh, white meat because the red meat
Too greasy?
uh, don't conserve your properties.
Yeah, it's maybe we can say it has maybe too much fat, right?
Okay, way too much.
Tiene mucha grasa, yes. Yeah, can be. Also, that makes you nervous, right?
Yes.
Uh, are you nervous?
Uh, yes, teacher.
Really? Okay. Okay. The next one. What do you usually eat for lunch and supper? Should we eat a lot of in supper? Why?
Super.
Like dinner.
We don't have dinner. We only take a tea.
Okay. It's much better. It's healthy, right? It's not good idea to drink because otherwise you're gonna be very fat like me. Yeah. Also, I think it's not good for health. Maybe many doctors say you should eat a lot in lunch, right? Or breakfast in this case, for breakfast.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I don't know if you have any questions. I think the administrative in the morning sent you the PDF in the morning, and I hope you are going to be able to join the class of Pearson. Uh, okay, could you check the poll? Is it possible?
Okay, teacher. Yes, teacher.
Yeah, I have a question for you, Cynthia.
Tell me, teacher.
Yeah, can you give me your cell phone number?
Yes, teacher.
No, just kidding. No, just another question. I don't know if what possibilities do you have to be from 7 p.m. from Monday? Just a question. I will confirm you that, but I don't know if we can have classes this from Monday because I'm gonna be very busy, I think. I don't know if you have any chance to join at 7 until 8:40. Maybe
No, teacher, I don't have problem with
that schedule.
that. Yes.
Yeah, but I will let you know. Okay, I will confirm you. But this week, normally we're gonna have classes as usual, as normal. But thank you for letting me know, and I'm gonna consider that. I'm gonna also talk with the administrative if they will give me that permission. But otherwise, we're gonna continue normally at 6. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Thank you very much, Cynthia, for being in the class.
Okay, teacher. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Bye bye.